Hi everyone. This week for our discussion board video form, we were talking about counselor competency and wellness. For this particular assignment, I viewed the Virginia Department of Health Professions and looked at their case decisions specifically for counseling. The way the website has it set up, it shows the cases that have occurred in the last 90 days. I wasn't able to view any more beyond that at this time, but within the last 90 days for the state of Virginia, there have been 12 case decisions that have been made. Out of those 12, all but one were all for payments that were not accepted. They titled it as suspension for dishonored payment, which I was very surprised at that. And so I kind of looked at it and was just reading through the cases and noticed that section 54.1 through 104 of the Virginia Code, of the Code of Virginia, talks about how the Department of Health can suspend a license for any payments that have been made with a particular payment that is not accepted. And so that's what more than half, that's what majority of the suspensions were for. The other one, though, however, was for a dual relationship that occurred with one of the counselors, and actually the case stated that the counselor ended up surrendering her license and is suspended for no less than 18 months. I found that case to be very interesting, so I really started to read through that and just to see what had occurred between the counselor and her client. And it looks like that the therapeutic relationship went from a appropriate relationship to a friendship, which would be classified as a dual relationship. And just reading that, I noticed that there was a lot of email correspondence happening between the client and the counselor. And a lot of times where the counselor was inviting the client to hang out outside of their sessions. I think this displays counselor impairment and just shows that the counselor was not remaining in check with her actions. And I think there was just a lack of accountability there for her for that relationship. But I was very surprised to find that how common, I guess, dual relationships really are, and especially with the fact that this case happened within the last 90 days, it surprised me. As far as the other cases go, the suspension for dishonored payment, I was really confused at why so many of them had been suspended for that reason, because reading the case, it seems like a simple thing to just submit a payment that is accepted, but for some reason it just seems like majority of the counselors seem to be not following the guidelines there. But I'm looking forward to hearing what the rest of you had to say. Thank you.